Hey, what it do, sports world? It's me again. The Winner Circle podcast with me, Ray Diggs, is here, y'all. Where passion meets performance and champions are made. I'm your host, Ray Diggs, bringing you the energy, the insight, and the mindset from across the world of sports. From the locker rooms to the big stage, this is where the real ones talk and legends rise, and the motto stays the same. Winners will always win. The Winner Circle podcast with me, Ray Diggs. We are here and we ain't going nowhere. Make sure y'all tune in because we're about to go live now. Peace. Hey, what it do, sports world, and welcome to the Winner Circle podcast, man. This is the last podcast of the night. I want to talk about the LA Lakers, man, and will LeBron James be able to lead the Lakers against the Rockets without Luka and AR? That's going to be a hard task, y'all. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's going to be a hard task because, you know, when you're playing against Kevin Durant, that dude right there is an automatic bucket. It's going to be very hard to stop him. And so I feel like it's almost, I'm not saying it's impossible because I'm a big LeBron James fan, but I will say it's near impossible. It's maybe like I'll give them probably maybe a 20% chance to win this game. And that's only because I think that this right here is going to be one of those games that, you know, the Lakers don't have enough. Maybe if Luka was playing, and also they're saying right now, I seen reports today that Luka might end up returning by game 5 or 6, if it can make it to a game 5 or 6. But I think that the Lakers can win maybe 2 games with LeBron, without AR and Austin Reeves. I think they can maybe win 2 games. And the reason why I say 2 games is because I think the Rockets will get them 1, and I think they'll beat them in 1. But do I think that they can win this series? I think it's going to be really, really hard to win this series. I expect for LeBron to have a good series. And the Lakers actually kicks off tomorrow at 7:30. That's going to be game 1. And the reason why I think that this series right here maybe, you know, can prolong a little bit is because if you think about it, if you look at the Lakers, right? They have game 1 and then like 2 days in between game 2, and I think two games in between game 4 and 5. So I think that the Lakers have a really good chance to maybe extend this series if they can possibly win. I think that the Rockets will win game 1. Even though I want to go with the Lakers, I think that the Rockets will win game 1. Game 2 is on the 21st, so it's Tuesday. So they play game 1 on Saturday, game 2 on Tuesday, and then they got game 3 on Friday. So that would have given Luka 4 weeks at that moment. And then you have game 5. I mean, hold on. You have So you have game 1 on Saturday, game 2 Tuesday, game 3 on Friday, then game 4 will be that Sunday, and then game 5 will be that Wednesday. So Saturday. So you have Sunday, Monday. You have Monday, Tuesday, and then they'll play again that Wednesday. And then I'm thinking maybe Luka could come back. But those last 2 games are going to basically have one day in between, because they're going to be played on Friday. They'll have Saturday off, and then they'll play game 7 on that Sunday. So if they can put this game to a game 6 or game 7, it won't be a lot of rest in between those 2 games. And the reason why I say, man, I just don't know if LeBron can do it is because, like I said, he's 41 years old. And we've never asked a 41-year-old player to do what we're asking LeBron James to do. We never asked Michael Jordan at 41 to do this, Kobe Bryant at 41 to do what they're asking him to do. And what gets me is when Luka and AR went down, now LeBron has become the number 1 option for the Los Angeles Lakers. And I remember when Lakers fans were trying to get rid of LeBron, months ago, they was ready for LeBron to go, man. We happy that this right here is going to be his last year. Now they're saying that they feel like LeBron James can lead them. And this is a 41-year-old. If this is a 31-year-old LeBron, I say I know for a fact that LeBron, just by how great he is, just by how great he is, he'll give you 2 games. A 31-year-old LeBron, no, a 31-year-old LeBron to get you 3 games. Yeah, he'll get you 3. Now 41, I don't know if he can give you 1. I think that maybe 1. He's gonna need everybody, all hands on deck. He's gonna need Marcus Smart. He's gonna need Rui Hachimura. He's gonna need everybody, all hands on deck. DeAndre Ayton is gonna have to have a big game. And I think that playing against the Rockets, like I said, and there's also reports that came out. Actually, reports came out earlier today, well, not too long ago, that Kevin Durant is dealing with a knee injury that he sustained in practice. So let me see, can I get there? Yep, he's questionable right now for game 1. Kevin Durant is. So do I think Kevin Durant is going to play? I think he's going to play. I don't think it's going to bother him a lot. But if the Rockets end up, if Kevin Durant ends up not, missing a game, maybe, I think that the can possibly steal maybe 1 or 2 games without Kevin Durant. Because I just don't have a lot of faith, that if without Kevin Durant and Fred VanVleet, I don't know if Houston can win this series, even without AR and Luka Doncic. If Luka can come back, I think that, like I said, I think that the Lakers could win this series. I think that they will win this series. But when I look at it, like I said, a source told ESPN that Durant sustained an injury during practice this week, but the Rockets are optimistic that his knee will not be a significant issue during the series. So you got it. I don't think his knee is going to be an issue. I think he'll play all the games. So, and if I had to predict, I think that the Rockets will win this series in 6 without Luka Doncic or AR. But if one of them come back, I think that the Lakers will win this series in 7 games. And that's only because LeBron will have to carry majority of the load in the first 4. Maybe I'm just going first 3 or 4 games. And I just don't know how long a 41-year-old can sustain that type of greatness to win a series against a Kevin Durant, against a Mark Thompson, against a the rest of these dudes that's for the Houston Rockets, man. So you got what's his name? What's the kid name is that LeBron dunked on? But you got some really, really good players. Let me go to their roster real fast. But you got they got Steven Adams, Clint Chappelle, you got Kevin Durant. Easton comes out there and hits shots. You got Finney Smith will come out there and hit a few shots. Ryan Reed Shepard. Then you got Sugan, Şengün. You got Şengün, and I don't know if Aiden can stop Şengün. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Şengün can have a big season. You got Amon Thompson. Yeah, you got him. 6'7", a big body, and then also you got Jabari Smith. I think Jabari Smith can have a big series because I don't know if the Lakers got anybody else that can stop him because he can go inside, outside. So, well, like I said, when I look at this series right here, man, the Rockets should win this series in maybe 5 games, 6 being the max. And that's because I think the Rockets give away games, but the Rockets should absolutely win this series. Unless Luka Doncic and LeBron James, unless Luka Doncic and AR come back. Now, if Luka Doncic come back and AR come back, I think this right here could be a series. I think it can go 7 games. But I'm going to tell you what, if I'm the Houston Rockets, I'm trying to get this series over in about 4 or 5 games to make sure that Luka Doncic and AR do not come back. But hey, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Thank y'all again for listening to another great segment of the Winner Circle Podcast with me, Ray Diaz. Until next time, y'all have a great, safe weekend. Make sure y'all don't drink and drive. Make sure y'all don't do drugs. Make sure y'all do the right thing. Hey, the Winner Circle Podcast, we signing off. Peace.
Mr. Diggs, we're on in 5.